everybody, hello and welcome to this Monday video. This is the last video that I have planned for today, and I'm going to request something of you. Now, in the last few weeks, we did some collecting of some material, alright, some recyclable material, and in this case, I want us to do it again, okay? So we're going to do a recycling project, okay? It's a different one than the one that we just did. It's called Just Recycling Project. And I'm telling you this now because it's going to be sort of for our art class. So this is going to be sort of like an art recycling project. Okay, so what kind of things am I looking for? I want you guys to collect all kinds of things. For example, I have this this juice box that I took it and I previously washed it with some soap, and I shook it and I let it dry so that it doesn't have any wet content on the inside, and I can just use it. I have several things that I can do. I can cut it or use the entire thing or build holes into it, but I want the whole structure for now, and the two pieces that I can use for this are the little cap and the actual carton. Now, I don't have any milk cartons because, I don't know, I didn't have any this week, but a milk carton is available too, and of course, I have a ton of these rolls of paper, these empty toilet rolls. As you can see, there is no paper left on them, and I try to keep them all very nice and dry. There are these small, which are toilet paper rolls, and I also have this large one from absorbent paper that I use in my kitchen. Maybe your parents can help you collect some of this stuff. So during this week, I'm going to ask you that tomorrow in Zoom class, for example, I have this plastic container that I use, and I can also use the little cap on it or the entire plastic, because I want you guys to think about things that you could do with all of this material. Now, I have other things too, because I have some cardboard. Smack myself on the face there. I don't want to do that. But I have cardboard. I also have some of these little wooden, like an ice cream palette that I have, and I also have them in different colors. Remember that I made chart mats, and it had a little some of this. And additionally, I have a carton of eggs that I have emptied out and cut. I used some of this stuff for chart mats, and I'm going to keep collecting it because this project is going to be entirely different. Now, you're not going to be making a robot. That much is clear. I'm not going to say anything about it because it's going to be a surprise. You'll be receiving a video about that on Friday. Friday is when I you'll receive that video with that special project, and I just want you to start collecting as much recyclable material you have. If you have juice boxes, big or small, the little straws that you use might be helpful. Any piece of cardboard that you might have, or any recyclable plastic is also good. If you have any tape or glue, you're going to need that too. So I just wanted to give you a heads up on the material that you will be using for this new and special project. I'm going to tell you the details in a later video on Friday, okay? So for now, that is all the information that I can give you. Try, if you can, to collect some recyclable material. Remember, you guys, if you're going to use cartons that previously contained some kind of liquid such as milk or juice, please try to keep it clean, because we don't want it to be stinky and spilling juice everywhere and getting everything dirty by accident. So please ask your parents if you can get some empty cartons of whatever it is that you drink. Little tiny milk cartons or juice cartons are fine. Also, try to keep the straws and don't throw them out nice and clean, alright? Make sure that, see, this is dry. I already washed it. It still smells like orange juice, but there's nothing in it. I've been looking at it. So it's pretty clean, and I'm pretty safe to use it. Just make sure of that, and I'll see you tomorrow at Zoom class. I'll stop pointing at you with this now and put it down. And I hope that you enjoyed all the previous videos. Have a great Monday, and I'll see you tomorrow for Tuesday's Zoom class. Bye-bye.